Welcome. And the question today from Flint the Dad is, what do you own a ridiculous amount of? Hi, this is Derek. I just put the Drama Llama, Fred, back in his llama pen, so that I can do this quick video for you with some of the stuff that Fred found on Reddit earlier today. If this is your first time watching our videos, help me out by watching to the end, and then giving me some feedback in the comment area below. I do respond to every single one, so don't be shy. And if you want more of these videos daily, don't forget to like and subscribe, with notifications turned on for this channel. Oh boy, let's get ready for some drama. Dry Denman Woo answered with nuts and bolts. Every time I get a new thing that needs to be assembled, I keep the leftovers just in case. Now I have a ton of random, particular nuts and bolts with severely limited applications. And I just can't seem to throw them away. Saku Otaku answered with stuffed animals. Childhood me had a problem. Pinball Help answered with pinball machines, over 100. It started with getting one that didn't work. I didn't know how to fix it, and once I learned it was fun, I started collecting them. When they're broken, they're often cheap to acquire. Meowing Creatures answered with salt and pepper shakers. I guess 7 pairs isn't ridiculous for some niche collectors, but I am not. But where the heck did they all come from? I have cows, sugar skulls, goats. I don't need to shake that much salt and pepper. Crazy Little Mermaid answered with my mom used to have a large collection. I'm talking shelves full of those fuckers. We'd occasionally swap the boring ones from the table with a fun set, but they were mostly just on display. Olaf the Ben answered with about 2,000 of them. Back in the 1980s, all my friends gave me their records when they bought CDs. Many people would kill for a good vinyl collection these days. Margika answered with crafting supplies. I'm a serial crafter in that I like to get really into a crafting hobby for a period of time. Could be months, years, or sometimes just weeks, and then I move on to the next craft. I usually buy supplies for that hobby as though it will be a lifelong passion. I'm also an aspirational crafter. I'll see the potential in raw materials, which forces me to buy said raw materials, but then I get lazy and the project never comes to fruition. In short, I have 2 separate hobbies, collecting crafting supplies and crafting. Same exact answer here. It doesn't help that I work at a craft store, so I see other people's crafts, get inspired, tell myself my discount makes it worth it, and my depression won't stop me from doing anything creative when I get home, yet here I am with so many unfinished projects. I still have a little piece of the inspiration for them, I just have to get around to the motivation part. Skullens answered with empty boxes from ordering stuff. I'm taking them to recycling as soon as I decide I'm not gonna use them. I was so bad with boxes, and with 3 people in one house we were getting a lot of boxes built up. I finally got rid of them all, broke them down and recycled them. Then I had no boxes to wrap anything in for Christmas and had to buy boxes. The box cycle is a savage and heartless one. The Assassin Therapist answered with paper clips. I have a whole drawer full of them. Bubby Gups answered with books. I'm never moving again. H8 Red 666 answered with polyhedral dice. Crispy Boys answered with socks. 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 I got socks for my socks. Crypto Engineer answered with my wife signed us for an Amazon Household Essentials subscription, and overestimated how often we bought Q-tips. A box came every month, until I pointed out that using our stock of 20,000 Q-tips would take a while. Happened with toothpaste. I've got like 8 to 9 tubes currently. That has been suspended for the foreseeable future. I might need toothpaste in April of 2022. C8 Hours 1 on 402 answered with houseplants. It's hard to stop buying/trading or just propagating and making more. Edit. First, wow. I didn't expect this to blow up. Awesome to see so many other plant lovers. Second, I wanted to respond to all the trade plant comments with the subreddit, Take Plant Live Plant. I've also seen trades on the Nextdoor app and community groups. My local plant store also hosts plant swaps. So take a trimming of your plant and propagate it, show up and see who wants to swap. Surprised I had to scroll down so far to find this. I'm in the same boat, haven't counted in a while, but I must be pushing 150 houseplants. The pro and con of houseplants is, they tend to multiply even if you don't buy more. The real John Locke answered with, cables. There is an unwritten law of the universe. If you throw away a cable, you will need it within a month. Similar to the law that you'll always see random objects just laying around. Until you actually need them. Then they're nowhere to be found. Trigger Happy Cutie answered with, rocks. I have a rock collection, precious stones, fossils and other cool minerals. When I tell you my room shines purple, because of all my amethyst clusters and points, I mean it. Were you raised by geologists? Both of my parents are geologists. Among the three of us we have a serious rock problem. My mom bought a new china cabinet, and it had like these LED lights on too, and glass shelves. 3/4 of it were turned into rock display cases with some actual china tucked to one side. Edit. Also a great collection of sand. Potse answered with, Moomin tea mugs. I have close to 60, all different. My mother gifted me them for years in my advent calendar, and she got a bit carried away. Meow Witch answered with, tea. I worked in a tea shop and was able to get an insane amount of loose leaf tea for free. I literally have a cupboard of nothing but different flavors of loose leaf teas. Hundreds of dollars worth of tea for my own drinking pleasure. I probably have close to 40 different flavors, all in their own happy little tins waiting for the day I think. Yes, a pure green tea sounds perfect today. Dominique Keck answered with, Steam games. Sotcots 2 answered with, guitar picks. I have so many, because I keep losing them so I buy more, then I clean my couch and find all the old ones. Except the ones that the pick demon sucks into the vortex along with all the missing socks. Red Canadian Jr. answered with, Nerf darts. P.S. I don't have any Nerf guns. Back to Bach answered with, coffee beans. I won a lifetime supply of gourmet coffee beans in a contest. Several pounds arrive each month, faster than I can use them. Some get stored in the freezer, while other bags are given to friends who can use them. Morgana LaFay 125 answered with, chapstick and lip gloss. No matter where I am, there's always at least 10 somewhere around me. Penplate answered with, plastic bags from the grocery store. I use them for trash bags in the bathroom. Corporate Asset 6375 answered with, toilet paper. We moved during the pandemic. And everyone thought they'd be clever and sent us a pack as a housewarming gift. The first couple were helpful and appreciated, the many others that followed were not. We haven't bought toilet paper since May and we still have 70 plus rolls left. We couldn't finish unpacking a few boxes because an entire closet is filled with toilet paper. Mystery Biscuit answered with, I own 1,000 rubber duckies. I used to work in software engineering and wanted to prank the company, so I bought 1,000 of the buggers. Never got around to it, sadly. Ha ha ha, no answered with, pen/markers. I'm really artistic so it makes sense. I also have a crap ton of books but that's besides the point. Well, there you have it. A perfectly great question answered by a bunch of fine and honorable citizens. Help support this channel by smashing the like and subscribe buttons. And hit that silly little bell as well to ensure you get the latest videos as they come out. Fred is always finding stuff for me to post regularly. So this is Derek signing off. Thanks for watching. Good grief, it sounds like Fred is out of his pen again. I think he found more drama for me to share with you. See you soon.